Hey guys, Lila's Tools here. Hope you all are having a great day. Today we've got another tool haul. This is amassed over many a weeks. I've just been busy in life, so no small hauls. So this is just one big combined. I think every single thing here except one item is used and was got for a good bargain. So let's get right into it. We'll start over here on the left so I don't forget anything. Here we have a Yoke brand locking carabiner style thing, but this is for like a fall harness for like you're up on scaffold or roof or whatever. Yeah, got this for probably about $1, so it's pretty sweet. Just out of frame here, we've got a couple punch and chisel here. We've got an old ETF Canada, and it's snapped their CN, which most likely CN Rail, Canadian National Railway. So this is really cool. I know a lot of the ETF tools that I've read about were used on the railway. And we have this gorgeous, large, 1/4-inch punch Velcheck, made in USA. There's that guy, nice and beefy. I like that guy a lot. Real vintage find here. I believe these were in a set with some sort of a screw that came through and whatnot. But this is can make that out. It's a Indestro 7/16 over 20. It says it's a 7/16 over 20, and then here it says 1 inch, and here it says 7/8. Been ground down or something at some point in its life, but very cool find. I think they might have referred to these as like a tractor wrench set or something like that. I'm not 100% on that. What a find here, guys. You might be thinking, oh, China, whatever. Well, in fact, it is not. This is a number 1966B, 2 to 3 inch, and just pull the little clip off here. Well, the points to where you want to go, or whatever you want to say. Look at that, boys and girls. If you can't read that, it's hard for me to read too. It is a Moore and Wright Sheffield Limited, England. Sheffield, England, Moore and Wright micrometer. With how smooth this guy is, I have no doubt that this is as good as any Starrett or Meditoyo I could go and buy. So in my books, this is worth right around $300. So what a score, what a find. Beautiful vintage precision instrument. Very, very happy to own that. I'm just going to set that guy to the side so you don't want to hear and knock it down or something. Okie dokes. Geez, it's one of those things I don't know quite where to start. We'll go over these guys real quick. You can barely make her out, but they're a Milwaukee diagonal cutters, probably about a 7-inch. They cut good. I think they were used a few times and then ended up at the pawn shop. Equivalent to probably about $1 or 75 cents for those, so it's a sweet deal. Not that I need any more side cutters or pliers in general, but it's always nice to have. Let's go over these guys here. So I got an almost complete set of these absolutely gorgeous double open end fullers. So 15/16 1 inch, and these are the chromolybdenum KTC Kyoto Tool Company in Japan. So these were made by KTC in Japan, and Fuller rebranded them, and these are just gorgeous wrenches, high quality. I believe these are from the 90s. Correct me if I'm mistaken. But yeah, there's that guy. So we got the 15/16 1 inch, the 3/4 7/8. So I think we're missing a we're missing a 13/16. Who knows if the set actually had that or not. Here we have a 5/8 by 3/4. See, the 5/8 was used a bit. There's that guy. A 9/16 5/8. Overall, great condition. Pretty much nothing here has been cleaned up at all. Been just sort of throwing it in a pile. 3/8 7/16. And another Fuller KTC. This is a combination wrench. This one's forged alloys. Doesn't say these are molybdenum, right? Yeah. Or this one says forged alloy. Sorry, forged alloy. Chromolybdenum. 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 I'm pretty sure they're the same still, but this is another KTC Fuller 5/8 combo wrench. I use it in stubby, actually. It's kind of nice. So there's those guys. I think those are equivalent to about $5. No, $8. A little more than I usually spend, but I'm more than happy to spend that on those. I love these little shallow offset double box wrenches. This is a 9/16 half electrolyte / SK. There's that guy. Really like these. Not only are they just fun to play with, but they do come in quite handy. Here we have a old double box Herbrand Fremont, USA. I think is that Fremont, California, and it is a in Whitworth sizes, 5/16 Whitworth and 3/8 Whitworth. Van Chrome. How cool is that? I'm not sure if that's a part number or something stamped that, but it's 1027. Very, very nice. Someone named Barr had this before. W.T. Barr. How do I find these? I do not know. I have a feeling that maybe there was some precision, cutting tools, lathes, mills, whatever, that might have come from Germany and come with some of these, because I find these so often, and these are not sold here at any point as far as I know. This is a 1013 Dowie Dot, Germany, the DIN ISO standard. Awesome little find. Look at this gorgeous condition of this. Look at this chrome. Just an old ETF Canada. A little bit of a funny sort of, not a lobster claw, but just a funny angle on it. And it is pretty beefy for 3/8, I do suppose. Is this a 3/8 here as well? You can see there it is a bit. Maybe not. It is quite thin though. I don't know. Anyway, this is ETF Canada. Number 1212 3/8. There's Canada on it there. Gorgeous condition on that guy. Here we have a Made in USA Forged Select Steel. This is an Indestro Super, an Indestro Select, or a Durachrome. Not sure, but it's definitely one of them. This is a model 1071 3/8 with a 6-point. Sweet little wrench. Nothing too special, but decent condition. Just a half gray Canada. It's actually going through my Grey Canada sets, and I could make probably all the way up to 1 inch, probably 5 sets, but I'm missing pretty much all the half-inch wrenches, so that was a nice find there. Another different finish, a bit rough under the chrome plating, but it's a 11/16 Grey Canada. This one doesn't really look like it was ever used. There's that guy. They're both 0 series, by the way. A bit worse for wear, barely legible. This is a Barcolo Buffalo USA forged Barcaloy steel. That's the 11/16 combo wrench. Quite stubby. That guy. And here we have another Barcolo Buffalo USA. Very faint stamping on that. Didn't get it really centered or aligned or anything. Different finish on this guy. Also offset there, 3/4. Pretty dirty. There's that guy. And pretty much finishing off for wrenches, we have a good old SK Wayne C20 5/8 combo wrench. These are nice wrenches. And I think you guys know, I'm not the biggest Craftsman fan. I definitely like Craftsman, but it's not something I particularly collect. But here we have a good old USA Craftsman ratcheting wrench. Good condition. Gray plastic around the stamped wrench, 1719. So yeah, there's that guy. It's pretty cool. Here we have something real vintage again. This I'll just tell you what it is, and I'll show you. It's an Elliot Lucas. I believe it's Sannock, SANNOCK, England. Electloy. Just make that out. Yeah, little end nippers. They definitely seen some use. They're very sticky. I don't know what's on them. But yeah, those are definitely very vintage and very cool to have in the collection. We'll just stick those off to the side. Gotta make room here. We'll go over some more vintage. I guess another wrench. So for this one, we don't have a ton of markings, but we have a PX 139/2. Now, I believe this would be like a pin spanner for like a hydraulic or something of that sort. And then we have quite a large wrench here. Just to do a rough measurement. About an inch and an eighth, I'd say. Around there. Yeah, so this is very cool. Definitely very vintage. And not much use on that guy for sure. And this guy before I forget. Look at this gorgeous little old scraper. Definitely was well used. And I believe there's some history to this name, but I do not know it currently. This is a Henry Boker. And with some of these really old ones like this, I think I wire wheeled the name here to see it better. You can sort of see the difference in the finish. But I just leave these like this. A lot of these, like ones I know I'm not gonna, tools I know I'm not gonna use. Just the way they look, like the patina, you can't make that. It only comes with time and use, so it's pretty cool. Here we have a unbranded ratchet. Now, I'm not sure if this is America or overseas or what. I've seen some older Her brands that look similar. It also kind of looks like a Williams, but there's absolutely no markings on this whatsoever. It's got a funky switch there. I'm not sure. Yeah, this is knurled, so I think this is just how the switch was. 2 screws there, 2 screws there. I cleaned this up. This one I did clean up, actually. It's very, like, stained. And it's quite rough. Or very, like, little engagement, and if you put any play on there, it catches. Only works in this direction. Switch, got nothing. It's got rounded over pulls and teeth and whatnot, but very cool for the collection. If any of you know anything about this one, let me know. Another ratchet that's solely for the collection. I picked this up for probably equivalent to about 50 cents $1. It's one of the Taiwan round head Craftsman's. And I bought this just for the collection. It's a quick release. But if you can hear here. When I open this guy up, I don't know. This thing, it doesn't seem like it's had a cheater pipe on it. I don't see hammer marks, really. And in the teeth inside and the pawl teeth were just fine. But when I opened this up, the pawl was broken into about 5 or 6 little pieces. So was that a full-on, materials and workmanship? Or did someone beat on this harder than I think? Anyway, so there's that guy. Let's get into our sockets here. Pretty much new condition on this guy. This is a Proto USA 21mm 12-point 1/2 inch deep. That was a score. Here we have a Napa USA spark plug socket, 13/16, missing the insert. Here we have a Mac, a 5/8 XD206. Overall good condition, as far as out of frame there. See Mac there. There's that guy, that's a nice find. Love these old industrial sockets. Here we have a half drive 11/16 12-point Industrial USA. We have here, this was another interesting find for me. It's a 9/16 Impact Williams USA. It's I believe that would be your date code, and it's a 4-618. Really dirty, but overall good condition. By the looks of it, I might have cleaned up on this one a bit. This is an Industrial Super 1224 12-point half drive 3/4. It's that guy. Here we have a Fleet of Canada, and if you can tell by the font and this part number here, you can probably tell that it is a proto and or proto challenger. But yeah, there's that guy. It's a 6.11/16 half shallow. Good old well used, kind of rounded out Indestro Super 12/16. Say half 12 point by ½ inch drive. Another Indestro here. I like the chrome and the knurling. This is a 46017. That's actually a 17 millimeter. So that's interesting. 3/8 12 point. You got another Indestro. This one's got a number marked on it, so it's probably at some sort of shop at some point. This is a 6222 Indestro 11/16, 3/8 12 point. Here we have a Indestro 12.3/8 3/4. Almost getting to the point of having a decent, good set of Indestros, which is kind of cool. There's another Indestro Super, a 5/8 12 point. Not quite sure what happened there. There's that guy. Oh, this is a find. VBW. It would almost be VBV, but anyway, funny little logo there. It's NC65, and this is a 5/8 AF Vanadium Germany 12 point half drive. How cool is that? That is very old. Another nice find. Overall great condition. This is definitely more modern, the fluted end there. This is a Grey Canada 17 mil impact. That's pretty sweet. And we went over that guy. What do we have here? This is a Challenger Canada 8 millimeter, and this would have been for a Hex or Allen bit, but it's gone. A few of them. I don't know what I'll do with them, but I have them. Here we have a quarter drive, 8 point or 10 point, whatever you want to call them, for your square plugs. It's a Challenger Canada, definitely quite old. And that's a 5/16. This is just a little Taiwanese Pro Point from Princess Auto here in Canada. It's just a little impact adapter, 1/4 to 3/8 chromoly. Definitely not cheap if you want to buy that on its own. And guys, another sweet find. 1/2 inch Koken Chrome Vanadium 3416 Japan. And on here it says 63. Is that 1963? I doubt it, but geez, I love me Koken tools, and we got that guy. So let's get on to the rest here. Here we have a pipe wrench picked up. This is a ETF limited pipe wrench. St. Catharines, Ontario, Canada. And it is a 14 inch. What does that say in there? Mall. Mau. M-A-U-E. Oh, sorry. Made. I'm sure it says made in Canada under there. Mall. Anyway, there's that guy. It's just another one for the collection, pretty much. This is a find. You guys can look at this part number, see what this is worth. This is a Snap-on drum brake spring tool. I cleaned it up slightly. It was completely rusted out in here, but overall good condition. Mountain bike owned it, I guess. But yeah, it is a Snap-on USA, and it is a B1356D. So there's that guy. And if you guys are too lazy to look it up, it will run you over $60. So that's a sweet find. And another sweet find. A Mac PK R8A USA. And then it has an N3. Old, hard handle, slotted. Overall, fantastic condition. That's a sweet find. Again, something you can still buy. Different handle, of course, but it's not cheap. Also, my very first SK screwdriver. Classic. Overall, great condition. I actually did get 2 of these, and I had a smaller one. I don't know what was with it, but I used it on a slotted screw. Literally first turn, probably literally this much torque. And the end is cracked. I heard it and I thought, was it a screw? So I turned it again and then the end just came right off. So I actually in the process of doing an SK warranty. So when that comes through, I'll let you guys know and we'll do a video on it. Here we have a good old Klein made in USA. It's a Robertson #1, I do believe. Yeah, the green Robertson #1. It's always nice to have. Again, I've told you I'm not huge on the Craftsman, but and this guy I did clean up. This is a 41467 magnetic WF for Western Forge. This is a Craftsman made in USA little magnetic bit holder. This one bit did come with it, and it definitely looks old school. So there's that guy. Very nice. I like that. I actually like this a lot. For some reason, I'm not sure if it's his exact size, but this handle is quite comfortable to me. Usually the Craftsman acetates aren't very comfortable to me. Maybe it's because of this rounded end. Not sure, but I like that. I actually might have this as a user. Also, okay guys, so any of you Canadian mechanics, let me know. But I do not believe that this brand was ever sold here in Canada, so this is quite special for me. Gorgeous green acetate. Let's spin this around. Cornwell Allied. How cool is that? So you guys watch from the States, you have your Cornwell tool truck. So we do not have Cornwell here. I've never seen it in my life, never heard of it here in my life. But I now have a Cornwell screwdriver. And overall, pretty nice condition, really. So that is a super duper find. This here, Wild. Registered 1977, Canada. 800, and this is a really beefy, really nice grip slotted screwdriver. I'm not familiar with the brand. I've seen handles branded Canada on other screwdrivers, the same handles, but I've never seen Wild. This is just a really nice driver. So there's that guy. Here we have a not super old but fairly old gray Canada number 006, long, small slotted, the chunk out of it. Clean that up. Nice little driver. Here we have a nice little Stanley USA stubby. Overall pretty good condition. How does it fit in a screw? Not bad. It's still definitely usable. So there's that guy. Overall great condition. I don't think this was used much. Here I got a driver for those older sockets I have with the hex. This is like a spinner handle, and this one is a Dunlap. Not super familiar with the brand. There's that guy. Overall great condition. And right here, made in USA, if you guys can make that out. And we flip it over. This is a 40954 S&K, if you can make that out. Little quarter drive spinner handle. Another sweet find. And I found 3 SK screwdrivers at one stop, so that was pretty sweet. And we got some small drivers here. We have a 380 volt Western Germany foreign. How interesting is that? So there's that guy. And I absolutely love these little Exolites. Exolite USA P3161. Great little tools. So there's most of the stuff. Picked up, I need to figure out how this works better, but it does work. It's got staples in it. And I'm amazed. I got this for $8. Sorry, I'm sweating. It's hot out. This is the 5-in-1 multi-tacker from DeWalt. It's very comfortable, heavy duty. Anyway, these go for, $55, and I got it for $8. So, score. I'm not a huge fan of the older staplers. They're just so uncomfortable with the skinnier, rounded over, like steel handles. So this one, it's much more comfortable. I could actually use this. Here, another one of these funky old sets. See how this holds together here. So you lift this end down, and that was holding on a ball bearing on the end of this like hex key. That pulls out of there. Then you go like this. Now you've got access to your sockets. So this one, they're not marked with a country origin, but this is a 15/16 24mm with the funky drive. They're definitely not of super high quality. You can see the depth on that wasn't great, but definitely would work. And if we go back over here, we do have the little adapter piece and a ratchet. So we have a little stamped steel ratchet with a double ball bearing drive, so we can put that on there and ratchet away. I'm not sure the vintage of this. This could be like a 80s reproduction out of China or something, but even just as a collectible sort of gimmicky item, it's very cool. I love the way the case folds up, and we've got two half-inch drives, or two half-inch sockets for whatever reason, and then 9/16, 5/8, 11/16, 3/4, 7/8, 15/16. So pretty much a complete set there. It's interesting on these. I guess these are half-inch hex, so both the same on both sides. So we'll close that up. Press that down. There, it's very sort of dusty. I'm not sure about this, but if you guys know any more about that set, let me know. I picked this up same time as I got my DeWalt there. Just a little Husky tubing cutter, brand new, and it was $2. Score. There's that guy. This was the only brand new tool that I bought new. This is a Jinju. I don't know if you can see that. It almost looks like it's got paint on it. But this is a 1012 offset box, made in China. Overall, in that back edition, I got this off eBay, free shipping, for right about $3. $3 Canadian. So I can't complain with it. Yeah, so there's that guy. Oh, and these are new as well. Just some $3 Princess Auto, just some miscellaneous flare nut crow's foot wrenches. 16, 15, 14. So $1 a piece. That was a pretty good deal. So there's those guys. And on to probably what will be the most used out of everything I got here. I got myself 2 sets of half-inch drive hex impact sockets. We have and these are Ultra Pro. You see there, that is like Carlisle from Napa, but they're called Ultra Pro here pretty much. It is a SNCM metal, which I believe is, I'm not sure, but chromoly, I'm assuming. I did some looking around. These look identical to the ones you can get from Jet and from Sunex. So I believe these are going to hold up well. We have a metric set 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 14, 17, 19. See, these are beefy. Nice. And we also got the SAE set. Quarter, 5/16, 3/8, 7/16, half, 9/16, 5/8, 3/4. And I got both of these sets, as well as the Snap-on brake tool, the Milwaukee side cutters, the fall harness carabiner, and a couple other pieces for a total of $45. Highway robbery, if you ask me. I did some looking. You can get this exact set in a blue case from Jet, and it'll run you well over $100. So I'm extremely happy with that purchase. You see, someone had marked them there. Nice cases. your metric, and your standard. Nice cases. Of course, you could cut the tops and put them in your box, however you wanted. Anyway, guys, we're running along in the video. Guys, I thank you so much for watching. Made it to the end. Comment Dusty for that Dusty weird socket set. Anyway, guys, I thank you so much for watching. Instagram down in the description. Like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. And as always, guys, take it easy.